Hey there, welcome to Emotional Mojo. I'm your host, Michelle Yarn. We also have registered dietitian and nutritionist Tara Gaitis, and our very special guest host today, artist, writer, and life coach. What don't you do? Bob Kodges. Tara, what's going on today?
Well, Michelle, in the next hour, we are going to challenge you to change your life. Did you realize how little time we actually dedicate to fixing and improving ourselves? Well, here's a clue. In addition to sleep and eating, we spend about 8.8 hours each day working, usually for somebody else, about 3 hours playing around on social media, posting selfies, commenting on status updates, and about 5 hours watching TV. So, we are going to help you use this hour of TV to work on you.
Oh yeah, and it all starts with today's Change Your Life Challenge to define your mojo. We all have bad days, but it's how you reach inside, move past those feelings, and you can truly change your day and your life. So today, we want you to figure out what drives you. Is it God? Is it family? Is it money? We want to hear from you, and we got a word from Rachel from Columbus, Ohio. Here's what she had to say.
As a stay-at-home mom, sometimes I feel like my mojo is just coming to an end. But the moment I look at my family, and I know that God has specifically put me in their lives for a reason, for a purpose, and it's to help them learn to grow and to learn to love and to learn to serve. And if I can accomplish that, that's my mojo to keep going, to thrive for greatness.
So there you have it, just like Rachel, defining your mojo. That's what's gonna help you understand your path in life, but no one can truly drive you but you, right? I mean, it's all up to us, right? So other people can inspire you, encourage you, support you, but only you can move you to act. So throughout the show, we're basically helping people figure out what drives them so they can start charting their progress today. And Bob, I know you definitely help people make what you call a mind map, right? How does that help people?
It helps them to kind of understand where they're coming from and more so where they're going, where their values are. So I listen and I draw and I give them something that can help to guide them in the future.
So we've got some questions then that people can ask themselves. One of them is, do I feel proud of what I have done so far?
I think that's a great question to kind of reflect. You know, where am I in my life and where do I want to go?
Yeah, why do you think this question is so important for people?
It gives you a gauge. You have to check in every once in a while to make sure that you're making the progress that you need to. You don't want to get to the end and not have that be the case.
Yeah, you also want to ask yourself, what have I learned about myself? What do I know about me? How can we learn about ourselves? What's a good way to figure that out?
I think learning is critical, and I think you have to look at yourself through very objective eyes.
Yeah.
And the best lessons are often the hardest.
Pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Okay, have I overcome some real barriers to get to this point? And I like this question because you need those failures in your life to really do something good, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Life without hurdles is boring.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Well, and I mean, I've overcome, you know, I lost the death of a spouse. I mean, that's the kind of stuff, unfortunately, everyone's going to have things that happen to them, whether it's divorce, losing a job, you know, losing someone you love, and that's what makes you into who you are. And that's, I think, what, you know, helps you dig in to find that mojo.
Yeah, we're sneakily making you reframe your life,
That's right.
you know?
Right on.
You want to ask, how do I handle challenges? That's going to tell you a lot about yourself. How do you act when something bad happens?
Right. How do you face it down? What's your immediate response?
Am I ready to gain more ground? What does that mean? What do you think about that one?
I think you get to a point where you've done all that you can where you are and you need to step it up. You need to take it to the next level.
All right.
But some people I don't think are ready to. So I think that's a good question.
Right?
Yeah, we're going to help you guys do
Absolutely.
it. Don't worry. And we've got a really good quote for you from motivational speaker Zig Ziglar. It says, people often say motivation doesn't last. Well, neither does bathing. That's why we recommend it daily. So keep that in mind, you guys.